Hello and welcome back. Today I thought what I'd do today is we'll go old style. I'm going to go on the old Intercity 125, which is in a GEWR livery. We're going to go from Reading to London Paddington. So I normally do electric trains, but unfortunately I'm going to give this diesel train a go. I've had this DLC for quite some time, Great Western Railway. I do play with it on and off. Sometimes it's nice just to get out there. I've done one in the slower train, the commute train, but I thought, I'm going to do the diesel fast train. Yeah, it's nothing like the electric ones. It does take ages to get up to speed, but it's a good fun DLC, that's for sure. So we'll get started. It's a 31-minute run from where we're going, Reading to London Paddington. So it should be a bit of fun anyway. Okay, so we'll get started first. I'll remember how to do it all. And I'll open the doors. I don't think we need to. I think we just normally go straight off, but we'll take a quick look outside anyway. As you can see, the doors open the old style. If you close them. Yeah. There we go, so that's all closed up. So this is the GWR 125, not too worried about time. She's a long train, and she does take a long while getting to where we need to get to. You'll see as we pull off when I get this sorted out properly. Alright, okay, so she takes a while, so we'll try and see how she gets on. As you can see, she's taken a hell of a while to pull away. She's definitely all noise, that's for sure. I think everything's set up. All your de-icer stuff there. So she'll take a while to get to 125, but we'll get there. It's a very glitchy route, this one. It's 34 miles, so we'll definitely be doing 125 miles an hour at some stage. It takes quite a bit to get this train to stop as well. Yeah, checking everything's on. But it's the main track as well, so you've got quite a lot of track here going on. So yeah, she takes a while to get there. I thought before I do a flight I would get this train one done. I've been plug-in the trains heavy just lately, so I thought I might as well. I haven't played this one for quite some time, so I'll give it. I'll dust it off and we'll have a go. There's a new train come out, the 700 for the Southeastern, which is a good value, but I've sort of gonna have to wait till payday and then probably buy it and do a video on that one as well. So I thought I'd have a break from the norm, get away from the electric train and just have a crack at diesel. I haven't tried steam railway yet, but I might invest in a steam one at some point. It's not really my thing, the older ones, but it makes for a different kind of experience, I guess. So we're up to 100 miles now, still 30 miles to go, so we'll eventually get there, I think. It's a full straight through route, no stops, so it is just purely getting to high speed and just staying at high speed really. Probably another reason I don't play it so much, but you can do the route ones on the diesel version express. It seems a lot longer journey when you do this than what it really is, so it does keep you busy. Not sure I can do that other camera view while we're doing this. It's a lovely modelled train. I do like the way that it's nice and shiny. But it's basically a straight track all the way, really. I guess you would say this was your first early crack at high speed. I do like the way the stations are modelled in this DLC. They've done a good job of those. So I'm getting email after email now. That's all about. And then we can just back off the power a bit. It's a nice window view as well, so you do actually feel like you're doing the speeds. We're not doing too bad for glitchiness at the moment. As you can see, they're creating an electrified area here at the time, or when this was supposedly all set up. So it looks like they were just shifting from diesel to electric. I think this was the end era. So probably be what, the 1980s, I would have thought. Takes a lot to get the train to respond to anything really, so I guess that's how they were back then. Well, I guess it was the fastest mode of travel at the time, so most likely luxurious inside the cabs. I might have to have a look in there when we stop, if it gives me a chance to. I wonder how much pollution this was putting out. I thought I hit a red then. It'd be embarrassing. Doesn't look very comfortable, this cab, very metally, but I guess for the time it was probably cutting edge. Going through the station there, behind a tree of course. Definitely out in the countryside here. So once you get them up to speed, she's quite a good unit. She'll just run. Must have made you jump if you weren't aware the train was coming through the station at that speed. My next video is going to be another X-Plane 11 video. This time it's just basically going to be putting everything that I've acquired all together and just letting it seamlessly run. So rather than a review on and here the bits I've got, it's just really going to be just putting everything together, pick a flight. The only new parts to that is I've actually put in my own WAV files, so I'll be showcasing those, I suppose. So we're 10 miles out. Like I say, it does take a lot to get this thing to stop, so should be interesting. I'm not sure if it's going to cut me down in speed or whether I'm going to have to figure it out for myself. Been that long. I think I bought this a long time ago in one of the sales that Dovetail had. I did have this on the PlayStation version. It was actually one of my first ones I think I bought, but I thought, I'm definitely going to get it for the PC version. It's definitely worth it. It's nice to do something a bit different from the norm. I still think the London Commute is my favourite of all DLCs, closely followed by Southeastern. I do like the new Manchester Glossop line, that's quite nice. A little bit short, but it's don't need to all be big. So we are being cut down in 2 miles to 100 miles an hour. So I just cut the diesel engine and let us slow down on our own. Had a bit of braking. She does take, like I said, a lot of time to come down at speed. Plenty of time on the clock, so we're going to be early by the looks of it. Just under 3 miles now to London Paddington. So we're down to speed, so that's good. Reducing down to 40. Pretty early, but we've got loads of time. A lot of construction work going on over here, so this must have been where they were making the new lines and stuff. So she's a fair sized station. So we can get a good stop on this one. There we go, that's as good as it's going to get. And then if we just go outside. There we go, doors flip open. And this is London Paddington. You'd expect this to be jam-packed with trains. I wonder if we can get a look inside. If we get past the people before. Ooh, will they let me in? You can see a nice leather seats. It's not letting me in any further than that. Very nice. I don't know if I can get in this one. It's not keen on letting me in there. But we can do. We can do it on foot as well. So, and that's it. That's job complete. You can just check against your speed limits, and that you can see we were pretty good. Another gold star. So that's it. That is Great Western Railway in a nutshell. That was the 125 that I've been promising for a long time to do. So I thought, you know what, I'll do it. So we can come out of that and go back to the main menu. It is great fun. The Great Northern 717 is the new train that they're coming out with, which looks pretty good. I'd like to go to a route. These are all my routes at the moment. Mediterranean. No, I'm not keen on that one, but it's what I've got to look at. Main special art and all that is on there, and obviously the southeastern down here. On southeastern now, if I go to timetable, and then there should be, yeah, you got the Mediterranean duplex in there as well. And in here now is also another train, which is going to be the 700, which is going to be similar to one of these, but very modern. Looks really good. It's got all the onboard sounds to it. Tells you where you go in it. It looks really good. So that is basically that route done really. So we've just gone and done. It should be right at the top. Great Western Express. There we go. And that's the train we've just been playing with. It's a short video, but it was really just to show off the Great Western, the 125, which when you go into the timetable, let's just choose that one. As you can see, they're all pretty much 30-minute rides. That one actually got stops on that one, I think. It's just moving an empty stock item. So you can do that as well. You can move them around a depot. 6-minute job. 30 minutes Oak Common, blah blah blah. So you just set it up for its run. Paddington to Swansea, but you'll drop off at Reading, and then that will be your drive over. What else can I say? Well, we got this open. If you do have Train Sim or free, if you decide to buy, this is basically the splash screen you're going to get. So I'm just in here, but you can go into the store. And in the store you can see all the latest ones. Middle Main Line, still haven't got that yet, but that will be on the list at some point. I haven't tried any of these. That's the new 700 that goes with Great Eastern, so you will be investing in that. Then you have the Spirit Steam, which I haven't done yet, but probably will look at. What you also can do, you can actually buy extra engines to go onto your systems. At the moment, this one here is an actual route, so you just get down here. So you've got locos. So here you go. These are all your locos. So they're a little bit cheaper, but still quite, I think, expensive for what they are. Just get rid of the list. LIRR. I've not got that one yet. I haven't got that one yet either for the southeastern. For the Brighton run. And you've got all your different ones going along, and then you've got your packs, and this one's obviously the latest one. This one here, I don't even see a price on it. I'm not sure what they're doing with this, but you've got the West Cornwall steam engine as well. So yeah, you can buy all your stuff in here. If you go into live just basically you can go into different things, track your progress. So you can come in here, you can look at, okay, I've met tier 1, I've got tier 2 to go, and then you just do all your tiers. I covered it all on that one by the looks of it. And then you can just see how well you're doing, what you're doing. Obviously in your settings is where you set all your bits up. You go into advanced. This is all the settings I've got mine set to. I've even got VSync on. Your general, you can do all your hide bits if you don't want. You've got your controls, HUD and gameplay. You can have some scenario marker on or whatever you want on. I've turned most of them are coming off now, so just so I can get a better feel. And then just go back to your splash. This is basically, if you go back to home, this is the page when you open up. Obviously you can get through different things here. And you've got a training centre, of course, where you can go and train and practice on trains if you want to before you go onto the live tracks. And you can save and resume. So Isle of Wight was the last one I did. I've finished that one, but it will always keep it to the same. So when you click in, what should happen is, let's have a look. It should actually be running. I think when I last did it, I thought, yeah, my son popped in, so I had to pause it in a sense, but I did finish it. There we go. Great sounds on this one, I think. And that's sort of how you do it. And then we can have a quick look around the train. Because I've already saved this, it doesn't matter, so I just want to collect that one. And there we go. That's very, very basic, this train. You can open all the windows, you can open the door. I think. No, all the doors are locked. And that's it. You just jump back in and off you go again. So this is on the Isle of Wight. So it's a very small train track. You've gone across the pier. And this is a fast train, I have to say. Do a nice dark tunnel. So we'll get to the next train station and I'll bring the video to an end. This is just so you get to see a little bit of something else. So you can see the differences. There's so many different trains you can do. It's very diverse. I'm no train buff, but I do like these as well. always find the train's really good on a dirty winter's night when it's chucking it down. You can't do anything, it's dark, and you just want to get away from the winter and stuff. You can just come and play this. Just let them know I'm coming. So you can save the game at any point you want to, like I did with this one. So I have finished it, but it will remember it unless you save another one. There we go. And the stations look pretty good in these as well, which are quite nice stations. You got a nice little depot unit there. And then all you do is you, let's just say I wanted to pause it, or save it, just hit the escape button. Down the bottom here you've got your commands, so you just poof, and then enter the game or whatever you want to do. Okay, well I'm going to leave the video there. I mean, Great Western was the real reason I was doing this, so it's a little short video, not as long as they normally are, but my next one will probably be quite a long one, probably a 2-hour video, so I'm going to do X-Plane 11, look to do a full system flight with everything turned on. So, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like the look of the Great Western. If you decide to get it, it's worth the money. Okay then, well, thank you and goodbye.